Alrighty, here we go. Round 4. We are here. Here comes Metro. After we went to Indianapolis, we're going to Atlanta now for the Ackermann 15. Looking at the qualifying session. I think this is one of the shortest races on the calendar. I generally think this is one of the shortest races on the calendar. Because Metro's about to get ready. The driver who did get himself the final point, Jimmy Fuego, who he was actually in contention for a top 5, but due to a crash that happened with ASAP and Metro, Jimmy was unfortunately involved within that race or within that crash and had to slow down. But now he does not have to slow down anymore. He could go full blast around this oval. So let's see how they will be doing. Looking at Denny right here. The guy who was 4th at the Brickyard. Also was 4th at the Eureka Road America race. And out of the top 5 within the season opener. Jimmy Fuego currently with 7 points in the series. In Season 2, he has 7 points. So we're looking at the qualifying session. Turning 7 into 8 if he gets himself a pole position. But currently that's being held by Denny with a 32.07. And Jimmy Fuego in second with a 32.77. He's getting bogarted by ASAP right there. The guy who was involved within the big crash. Jesus Christ. Jimmy's just looking from like shoulder to shoulder. Like, bro, please. Shiny taking away the pole position with a 31.83 from Danny Allister. Slaw now getting ready to start her lap. But Danny's going into the pits. I feel like it was a different setup. He could do better. I know damn well that man can. Looking at intoxicated. Onto the back straightaway. About to go into turn 3 and then into out of turn 4. And then we'll see what his run is. He currently does not have a time set. This will be his time set. Coming over to the finish line. Let's see what he gets. An 8th with a 38.97. Shiny now getting into the pits. She's currently leading the championship with a solid 13 points. Getting into round 4. She has been extremely consistent for the entirety of this of the first half of the season. Let's see how she'll be doing at the latter half. Because, yes, you might be great at the first half, but you need to be consistent all around. Look at Conti. That man was consistent all around. Only won 1 race. And now he's in the Pro Series. Slaughternoff in 7th with a 34.21. Metro in 6th with a 33.90. Metro really tries to get ahead. He really wants that run. Jake are now coming out of the pits. He's going to start his lap. The winner of the Keone Customs 40 at the Brickyard. Right here. After he started from 5th. Absolutely blew away the competition. And gone from a 5th to a win. Of course, that is not the most incredible we have seen this season so far. I mean, we have seen Shiny go from 7th to podium. Literally from 7th to 3rd in Road America this season. Which to me is even more incredible. Now Metro's getting me on the inside of Slalom mode. It's like, oh, finally, fuck off. Bet that's going on through his head. Going on to the back straightaway. Let's see where the 21 will put his car onto the leaderboard. Ricky currently in pole position with a 29.804. Yesab with a 31.28. JKR really needs to step it up if he wants to stay within the top 3. But hey, he really needs to step it up if he wants to get into the top 5 as Metro surprises the party with a 30.018. How about JKR? Let's see what he will bring out. No improvement. He has to go again. Let's see how JKR will be doing. But Metro surprising the field, especially Ricky surprising the field by getting pole position and getting a sub 30 run. Who'll be the next driver to get a sub 30? We'll find out. With 4 minutes remaining, anyone could do it. Or is that the case? Would Ricky be the only driver out of this entire field to do a sub 30 around Atlanta? Now he's going into the pits. I think he's going to get a better setup. Not necessary. I think he's either going to get a better setup or just chill. And I wouldn't be mad if he's just chilling. I wouldn't be surprised if he is. I would also be chilling in that situation if I have pole position with a sub 30. Metro is close though. He does have a 30.018. He could bring himself into 29, but he needs that lap to do so. Shiny also in the possibility of doing that, but she needs to do a lot of effort and have a lot of work put in to this lap. For the next lap, we're crossing the line right here. Shiny did not improve. Here comes the number 1. This has to be D lap. I feel like she'll get a sub 30 in this one. Never mind. She's getting bolt-guarded by fucking traffic. So there's a big pile up over there. Intoxicated and slowing on drivers side to side like their teammates. Jimmy into the pits. Now Intoxicated gonna start his second lap. 2.5 minutes remaining. Slowing on immediately. Wants to get ahead of the pack. I feel like she has the proper setup for this. If she was able to overtake fucking Intoxicated in the first turn, that should say a lot. We're looking at JKR, currently in 7th, going into the pits. Where the car's on the left. Looking at the scoreboard. How about Denny? No improvement. How about Yesap? No improvement. Nobody improved. We're still looking at Ricky in pole position. Now, Danny crossed the line. No improvement from him. Slarno getting slowed down by Ricky, who's coming out of the pits. Everyone getting slowed down by Ricky after coming out of the pits. Jesus Christ. Billy Metro would just get away with a pole position right here. Now the track is a bit more clear for the 69. She could just, floor it and get herself a good time now. But she's not going to take advantage of that. She's going into the pits. Ricky, however, still in pole position, but he wants to get a faster time. Does not get a faster time. Will he get a faster time right now? Let's find out. 15 more seconds remaining. There are 2 more chances for these drivers. Well, 3, I would say. JKR in the pits. I think he's fine with the run that he has. And Jimmy Fuego getting into turn 3. Now out of turn 4. Let's see where he puts his car. Crossing the finish line. The 32 will be still in 6. As we have 10 more seconds remaining. This has to be the lap for multiple drivers. JKR crossing the line. I think he just started his lap. Yeah, it's not gonna work, bro. I'm sorry. Looking at Metro right now. Could he bring himself into pole position right here? Out of turn 4, let's see if the number 21 can go from a second to a first. Crossing the finish line and no improvement. Ricky, Metro, Yesop, Shiny, and Jimmy Fuego make sure top 5 to qualifying session. As we are about to go 6 lights. And going green here. Racing for 6 laps at the Ackermann 15 at Atlanta. Metro immediately taking the lead. Now Ricky has to fight back, find a way to get ahead of the number 21. JKR nearly getting ahead of Slaughternaut. Denny also being pushed back by Jimmy Fuego. Oh, Metro playing defensive. But now Ricky has an opportunity. Going on the inside. Yes, does he have Metro? I think he does. He does have Metro behind him now. But Metro could attack at any second as we're about to go into lap 2. 10 cars all coming over. And crossing the finish line. Jimmy and Denny duking it out at the bottom over there. Now Yesop also wants a piece of the pie. He gets right behind Ricky, and he wants to get that win. Now Denny immediately taking advantage of the traffic, trying to get ahead of Jimmy Fuego, but Jimmy is still ahead, and now Denny is ahead. Jimmy now has to think on the spot. About to go into lap 3, Metro still leading the race. Jimmy has to think on the spot if he wants to get back into that pack. But that pack is on its own pace right now. Now Yesop going from a 4th to a 3rd. But Shiny, we're talking about Shiny here, people. This driver knows how to drive. Into lap 4 we go. Metro still leading the race, but Ricky could snatch it away right here. Will he? Yes, he will. He was going on the inside, and he takes the lead from the 21. Same story with the 72. He tries to get ahead of... Or no, I think the 72 is trying to get ahead of the 32. But I thought the 32 was behind the 72 for a second. I got it mixed up. About to go to lap 5. Now Metro is trying to swerve around, trying to find ways to get ahead of this, the number 5. But it's just not working for him. As we are coming to the finish line, by the way, white flag, 1 more lap to go here at Atlanta. Can Ricky hold Metro off for 4 more turns? And can Jimmy Fuego hold off JKR for 4 more turns? Oh, the pack is, the distance between the packs is big. Ooh, now Ricky has to push back Metro. But as we are about to wave the black and white checkered flag, the number 5 takes himself a victory here at the Ackermann 15. Wow, that was fucking fast.